Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments that made us love Miley Cyrus.
Like, I will not accept anyone or anything that causes me to not reach my fullest potential.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best songs, performances, actions, and appearances that made us adore this superstar. What's your favorite Miley Cyrus moment? Let us know in the comments. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 10. Sending flowers to her Hannah Montana co-stars. Hannah Montana was the show that catapulted her to fame. But though years have passed and much has changed in her life since it ended, Miley Cyrus has never forgotten her roots. On the 15th anniversary of the series premiere in 2021, the star really got into character.
I never stopped thinking about you.
You never stopped! And now,
She sent out bouquets of flowers with cute handwritten notes to a slew of her former co-stars. And it was one of the sweetest things we've ever seen. Corbin Bleu, Emily Osment, and Cody Lindley were just some of the lucky recipients. Sometimes the simplest gestures mean the most, and this was proof of that. Number 9. Performing Jolene with Dolly Parton.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
Cyrus's godmother is legendary country star Dolly Parton, so naturally the two go way back. Parton even appeared on Hannah Montana.
You are sprouting like a rose bush after a month of rain, only not as wet and twice as pretty.
And their performance of Jolene at her 2010 Dollywood show was truly magical. The chemistry between the duo was undeniable. Parton, of course, nailed her parts as always, but Cyrus really added a whole new layer to the song.
Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Sure.
She may have been young at the time, but her star quality was already shining bright. Not everyone can measure up to the legendary Miss Dolly, but her goddaughter more than held her own. It's heartwarming stuff.
Jolene, Jolene.
Number 8. The Miley Cyrus Presents Stand By You special. A queer icon, Cyrus has long been an outspoken advocate for the LGBTQ+ community.
My vision for the Stand By You concert special was to really reflect the LGBTQ community on the stage.
And this hour-long concert special, which she helmed, marked Pride Month in style. Among the many highlights were her knockout covers of iconic songs, including We Belong, True Colors, and Believe, to name a few. It goes without saying, but her versions were jaw-droppingly great. And with an array of guests like Maren Morris, Little Big Town, and Mickey Guyton helping out, the show proved to be powerful, uplifting, and unmissable. It was the best party in the USA we could have asked for. We have no choice but to stan. Number 7. Lily Truscott finds out Miley Stewart is Hannah Montana.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to tell her you're Hannah Montana.
I picked later.
When Hannah Montana first came out, its premise and cast made it an instant hit. The show hinged on Miley Stewart's double life as the titular pop star.
You and I being your best friend, are going to see the one, the only, Hannah Montana! Woo!
Nobody other than her family knew that she had the best of both worlds because she just wanted to be a normal teen. So it was a huge deal when her best friend Lily learned her secret.
Ta-da!
The scene was hilarious and emotional in equal measure. What's more, Cyrus delivered her lines flawlessly, handling the high-stakes scene like a true pro.
I wanted to tell you. It's just that I was afraid. Afraid of what? No, I thought
maybe once you knew, you wouldn't want to be my friend anymore.
Not only was it a heartwarming moment between television besties, it also showed the world that Miley Cyrus was here to stay. Number 6. Her bright-minded Instagram live series.
If you wanna be bright-minded, there's just one place to go. When you're stuck at home and the time is ticking slow.
The earliest days of pandemic-related lockdown were pretty bleak for all of us, but Cyrus was determined to bring some light into our lives, and she more than succeeded with her bright-minded series.
Monday through Friday, live with Miley on my Instagram show.
The show's mixed entertaining and insightful chats with celebrities like Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez with meditation, breathing exercises, and other wellness-based activities.
I had gone to treatment a few times for anxiety and for depression and for other stuff that I had been struggling with.
As you'd expect, Cyrus's hosting was down to earth and just plain easy to love. Granted, almost everyone got in on the live stream game during quarantine. Still, her show was both entertaining and genuinely helpful, which isn't something you see often. Number 5. Discussing sobriety. A big part of what makes this star so amazing is the fact that she's always been incredibly open and honest about her life.
'Cause now I'm as free as birds catching the wind.
In 2020, she opened up about her sobriety journey and its accompanying struggles on more than one occasion.
When I want to do something, I do it, and there's just no question about it. And so it wasn't as challenging as it can be for a lot of people.
During an interview with Howard Stern, Cyrus explained that drinking impedes her ability to function at her peak.
For me, drinking hasn't been my demon, but it does not get me going any further. If anything, it just makes me not reach my full potential.
There's no doubt that this wasn't an easy subject to talk about so publicly, but that's precisely why it was impactful. By being so vulnerable and shining light on a sometimes taboo subject, she made many others feel seen. Number 4. Covering Heart of Glass. Cyrus's Edge of Midnight mashup with Fleetwood Mac legend Stevie Nicks proved she was a rocker through and through. But the Wrecking Ball singer really rose to the occasion when she covered Heart of Glass as part of her iHeartRadio Festival set in 2020. Her raspy sound was incredibly powerful, and her look was absolutely killer. This performance set the tone for her rock star era and led perfectly into her beloved Plastic Hearts album. The official video for Cyrus's cover has millions of views on her YouTube channel, which goes to show just how cherished this rendition is. It's nothing if not a testament to her wonderful growth as a performer. Number 3. The Climb.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it.
If you look through the Malibu singer's discography, you'll quickly realize that there's no shortage of hits. But The Climb, which was featured in Hannah Montana the movie, stands out as one of her biggest and most enduring works. Uplifting and inspirational, it was more mature than anything she'd done up to that point. It was a real coming-of-age moment that proved that the then-teen star was about to become a bona fide pop icon.
There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move.
The vocals are strong, the video is absolutely iconic, and the song remains a favorite among fans even all these years later. Number 2. Calling out double standards.
It seems to me, it's not a great mystery anyway, that this is about your ex-husband.
If there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that Miley Cyrus will always speak her mind and stand up for what's right. Her tweets calling out the media for their double standards was truly something to behold. She bravely compared the way men are praised for seeing lots of women to her experiences with dating, and we love her for it. Cyrus didn't hold back, owning her right to do what she wants and explore.
Because I would think, in a way, you're giving this guy too much by writing a song about him.
But I can't help it.
It was bold, unapologetic, and absolutely epic. She spoke nothing but the truth, and it was insanely inspiring.
I had this plan, you know, and I guess we all know the saying that, you know, when we plan, life kind of laughs in our face and says this is what's really going to happen.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Wrecking Ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
This was a cultural moment that nobody will soon forget. If the climb marked the beginning of Cyrus's evolution, then Wrecking Ball was when we knew she had arrived. The maturity and raw vulnerability of the lyrics were like nothing we had ever heard from her before.
Don't you ever say I just walked away, I will always want you.
And the video spoke for itself. The world was undoubtedly expecting the singer to come out with something edgy considering her image at the time. Yet few thought she'd give us a piece with the depth and longevity of Wrecking Ball. It confirmed what many already knew, that she is a true artist once and for all. Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.